Things are different now. I live in Aincrad, a small but fairly occupied state. We all still remember that dreadful day. On the day of April 20th, 3934, the bombs hit. After World War III, only us, the US, and our fellow ally, North Korea, are standing. We are warned about this happening again, but no one listened. It crept up, slow and subtle. The chemical in the hydrogen bomb named O6 has caused us all to be insomniacs, leaving us restless and tired. The government introduced their Oculus devices that were issued to all citizens, requiring them to wear it every night and disciplining people who refused. The Oculus is specifically made for the compound of our brains. When you attach it to your head, it activates your brain's REM mode and puts you to sleep. My name is Hert, and I live in Aincrad, where the government issues sleep aid devices called an Oculus. Whether you're a newborn or who was born after the bombings, or you moved in Aincrad after the bombings, the radiation will still cause you to be an insomniac. Unfortunately, I was born here in Aincrad. I lost my two parents and my sister the day of the bombings. On the reunion day of the bombings, they reissue all citizens new Oculuses due to new studies in insomnia patients and sleep study groups.
What's your name?
Hert.
Last name?
Just Hert.
See it.
The following night, all citizens are required to start wearing their new Oculus. Before putting on my Oculus, I questioned what the two Dreamcatcher were doing with the memory chips. If the chips are scanned and analyzed, they can be used to manipulate data. They can even use it to see people's thoughts and memories. I remember originally hearing stories about when the Oculuses were released in the late 80s and how they only lasted a few short years before the idea tanked. Ever since 2012, the Oculus has been around, and shortly after startup, the company who produces them was bought for $2 billion. The company was valued at $5.1 billion last year. It's soon to be valued at $34 billion in 4 years. My final thought before falling asleep is what would happen if I extracted my dream chip before falling asleep. I then carefully extracted my dream chip out of the side of my Oculus.
Hello, Hert. I am Dr. Lucky. So, this is what we do in here in my lab. Here's all your memories. All right, he's ready.